Hello and welcome back to the Gallagher Shots YouTube channel. I'm Aaron and I'm back with another FIFA 19 prediction for our game against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. Now, first things first, setting up the formation. Standard Rafa, standard 4-4-1-1, which is actually harder to say than it sounds. 4-4-1-1. Bloody hell, nah, I couldn't do that when I was pissed. Anyway, let's mess around with the team a bit. Now, I'll say first things first again. It's not because it's the second thing you're doing, you dickhead. Anyway, Lascelles, I think if Lejean's played 90 minutes, he might pull Lascelles out of the team. Not out of the team completely. But I think he'll certainly sit him on the bench because he ain't been up to scratch lately. So, I've got at the back, even though Dummett's been off training with the Barcelona first team, just giving them a few tips, you know. I think he'll start at left back. I think Lejean and Fernandez will start centre back. Potentially, it's a bit of a gamble. I don't know. It's still a bit up in the air whether or not they'll be all right to play. I think Lejean will. Fernandez, I'm not too sure. Obviously, I forgot Dubravka, but Dubravka's a given. Yedlin right back. Atsu on the left. I think Diame, even though he's had a bit of a problem with his hip of late, which sounds like me nana. I think he'll start in centre mid with Hayden. I think Shelby will start on the bench purely because he's been off with Dummett as well. Again, just giving Messi a few pointers on how to place a great pass and stuff like that. So I think he'll start on the bench. Yeah, it'll be Diame and Hayden with Richie on the right. Perez in the number 10 role. As always, when I'm talking about Perez, I use that role loosely. And Rondon up top. He could put Hoslu up top and just bring Rondon on when Chelsea are a bit knackered, but who knows. And the bench, as you can see, is Muto, Hoslu, Shelby, Murphy, Lascelles, Manquillo and Woodman. So yeah, let's get into the routing then. I mean, the game against Chelsea, because it's definitely going to be a game, isn't it? So here we go then, it's Stamford Bridge against Chelsea. Now, sorry if I sound downtrodden, but I am. Mainly because I know exactly how this game is going to go in real life anyway. We're going to get smashed to pieces, aren't we? Although, wouldn't it be typical Newcastle United? Oh, fuck off, what a shit ball and a shit man. Wouldn't it be typical Newcastle United if we beat Chelsea at Stamford Bridge? Especially with the way that we play away from home in comparison to at home. And also when we play better teams, it just brings out the better in our squad. Which was highlighted by the Blackburn game really. Because what an absolute disgrace that was. Oh, come on. Right. Is someone going to help him out here? There you go. It's Yedlin. Yeah, that's a ball. Oh. One hit. Oh. What's the chances you getting in front of that, you tosser?
Here's Willian. Here's Antonio Rudiger.
Let's get him. As always, this is on World Class. Before you start asking and saying, "Oh, you're playing at an amateur?" No, I'm not. I'm playing on World Class as I do all the time. That is to try and ensure that it's the most accurate prediction possible. And against teams like Chelsea, it's really hard to break them down and to defend against them. So that's why I play on World Class. So that's why I have a lot of 0-0 boring draws. Oh, go on. Oh, shit. Making bad decisions, yeah. Yeah, that's why I have a lot of boring, like, 0-0 draws and stuff, because basically I've got it's become such a hard game to play that it just turns into a midfield battle. So it's realistic, but it ain't pleasing on the eye. There's bodies flying everywhere. Fuck. I'll be honest with you. I just used my massive palm and just belted my Xbox controller there. Didn't know what was going on. So yeah, that's why I have a lot of seemingly boring 0-0s, it's not because I'm complete shit, although that might be the case. It's because it just becomes a really difficult game when you stick it on world class and you're playing against a top side like Chelsea.
Here's Willian.
I know a couple of Chelsea fans who will be buzzing that I call them a top club. I don't like Chelsea, mind, I must admit. Something about them, I mean, obviously, their fans are pretty odious, but aside from that, yeah, fuck them. Right, come on, whip this in. Hit this a good one. Every ball I'm playing in is dog shit. Chat you there, didn't I? Didn't chat you there, did I? No.
Hazard from a wide position.
I tell you what, if that happens in this game, I'm going to be fucking livid. If a midfielder leaves his man again and we concede from it, I'm going to tear my hair out. Because honestly, shit house. Honestly, that's happened so often in the past few games. It's disgraceful. We've lost, essentially lost, or hammered the nail in the coffin with 2 defeats because of that. Happened to Man United. Has it happened? Wolves. It's happened on numerous occasions. It was Kennedy and Shelby one game.
Saw the pass coming and got there first.
It's really weak. It's just basics. I'm sure Rafa was going absolutely berserk after every game, but something's not getting through to the players.
Now Willian.
But I only Christ, I'm being depressing as fuck. I'm sure you've had enough of that this week. With results in the FA Cup. Funnily enough, I don't know how you feel about this, mind. Let us know in the comments below if you agree or disagree with this, but literally, I'd rather have got beat by Blackburn than have a replay. What a pointless thing to even contend with. Because let's be honest, even if we get through, we're getting beat off Watford in the next round, like, we ain't beating them. Well, not in the cup anyway. I know we could in the league and stuff like that, but cup's just a different thing for us. We are not a cup side for some reason. I was chatting to a mate at work about it. Oh! He's a Middlesbrough fan. As much as it pains us to say it, Middlesbrough are a cup team. Like, they have good cup runs. I think was our last good cup run 99, 98? It must have been, obviously, not counting the UEFA Cup, which was, feels like a million miles away now. But yeah, I'd rather have just got beat and not had the stress of a replay in another game for this team that's desperately fighting for points.
So it's half time and we're still waiting for that first goal.
So that flew past in seconds, seemingly. As always, an absolute thriller with me. I'm glad you tune in. Yeah, not much to really write home about. 2 shots on target. That's in the game. That's not by us. That's in the game.
45 minutes to go. And,
hopefully, we're going to improve that now. Now, normally, if it was me just playing FIFA, I would go attacking by now. But I don't think Rafa's ever going to do that away from home.
Rondo. Chance to get the ball in the box.
Oh, it's just the final ball every time.
Play, but it's come to nothing in the end. Matt Ritchie.
Ritchie trying to trick then, fucking right up.
Mateo Kovacic.
Right.
Kovacic.
Well, nah. He's going to do that stupid passing thing in the cones. Whatever it's called. I've seen you doing it.
Morata.
Christ almighty. Someone. It's only Morata.
We can look back on that first half. He hasn't had quite
best thing I could have done there is just let him run towards goal and have a shot. Because he ain't fucking scoring, is he? Oh, I've just jinxed it. And nah, I've just jinxed it. Not even for this, but for real life. Morata's going to bag a hat-trick, isn't he?
Are now going to make a change. Rondo.
Oh my word. That's poor, that. That's really, really poor.
Morata.
Come on, man, get a foothold in this game. It's not like the one that prediction video against the with the bends against Sunderland, like, which was obviously wildly inaccurate. It turned out, but
Well, that was disappointing. They could have
I
made
made
more
half
of
the
it.
players
And
myself,
it's
man.
been an hour of
Like,
very good football here.
it
We've
can't.
still got
It was
30 more
always going to be the
minutes
most
go, and
inaccurate
I'm
one.
sure we're going to enjoy that as
Actually,
well.
funny enough, Sorensen's now in game. I don't know if that's just because he's got a new contract or what, but he's now in game. When I was picking the team for here, he was in the reserves, which was really nice to see, actually. And his stats were actually, well, his overall statistics were exactly what I put him down as, which was a bit of nice vindication for me, considering I don't know too much about the lad other than that he scores loads of goals. Aye, right, there's a change. I'm going to take Hayden off for Shelby. He's hot off a plane from Barcelona.
Well, they're going to,
there he is. Is he Courtney's son? Has he hell? I wonder what factor sun cream Shelby uses when he goes abroad. Like, it must be ridiculous.
Matt Ritchie.
I'd like to see your guesses below in the comments, like, of what, because I bet he comes out looking like Yedlin's boots. That's a good effort, that, actually. Pretty shit cross. See, I'm alright in the sun, me. Like, I burn for like a day, and then it kind of disappears and turns into a tan. Which I'm kind of lucky, because most of my family just burn. I mean, from Newcastle, like, the sun is the sun up here is an absolute luxury, so I'm in the lucky. I must have got the lucky genes, like. Or it wouldn't change player, you knobhead. Oh, that's right place, right time.
Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack.
But I've actually had Mackham's commenting on the prediction video, being like, "Woo, 4-0," and I'm just like, okay, yes, you are factually correct. My prediction was wrong. But, oh man! But why do you care that much? Like, you're actually looking for a Gallagher Shots video that's recorded on FIFA, that's got created players in it, like, and we're the obsessed ones. Get a grip, man. It was such a win-win situation for us. Like, I can't believe that Mackham lad, what was he called? Oh, go on. Yes! 81 minutes and I'll get in that too. Oh, hey. I bet that feels sweet for him, like. Old virtual Atsu there. Oh, there's Emil. Oh, that's class. I'm not taking off Yedlin for Mankio. Get a fucking grip, man. That's class. Leapt like a salmon. Keep adding each chance. So 1-0. Bloody hell.
Counting down in the last 10 minutes here.
Totally lost me train of thought, because I'm that flabbergasted at Atsu scoring. Because I tell you what, he worked his arse off against Man United, but fuck me, the kid can't shoot, like, can he? It's like he's got Toblerones for feet. It's unreal.
Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make
ref.
some progress.
Oh, yeah, ref, he's just pushed his man.
Chelsea being urged on by,
but yeah, Yedlin, Atsu's just really been working his arse off. Fuck off. Don't you dare give that. Don't you dare give that, because he's flopping on like a tosser. Get the arm on. 2 minutes to hold on, yeah. It's be a turn up for the books. Oh my god. Sideshow Bob nearly got on the end of that one, man. Get a grip, lads.
They've gone wide. Chance to get the ball in the box.
Win. Oh my god, I tell you what, I'd have flipped my shit there. One, because I said that that bastard wouldn't score. And two, because it wouldn't let us select Lejuan. Fucking arse. It's alright. time. Let's get another. Go on. I'll tell you what. Oh, sweet victory. Tell you what, I'll be absolutely over the moon. In fact, I will do the next podcast with the lads, bollock naked, if this is the result on Saturday. And that's the God's honest truth. I will hold myself to that. I'm sure the lads will be buzzing with that, mine. But honestly, I can't see this happening, unfortunately. So I try my best to make it as accurate as possible. It's on world class, all that malarkey. But yeah, that's what FIFA says. FIFA says 1-0 Newcastle United. So let's have a quick little gander at the match facts. And pretty even game, to be honest. Not as expected, but more shots on target. Chelsea were just dog shit in that game, and I really don't know why. I'd love to sit here and explain why they were so poor, but I can't. We were the better side. We deserved the 1-0 win. If that happens in real life, I've already said I will do the next podcast bollock naked. I think even if we take a win, I would at least do it in me kegs. So, that's what FIFA has predicted. If you liked today's video, please like, subscribe, and share this with everyone you know. In particular, Mackems, because they seem to really be taking a keen interest in what we're doing at the moment. So, yeah, until next time, I'll see you later.